This is WMBF News at 11.
Tonight we're taking a look at the push to get voters for Tuesday's runoff in the 7th Congressional District race.
Engaging as many people as possible. We're going to be traveling all through the district tomorrow.
The Democrats, who have had just a few days to prepare, show us their strategies.
We'll see what happens in the future.
And the future may be now for former CCU Coastal football coach David Bennett. We have details on a new job prospect that could keep him in the Grand Strand.
In the area's only HD Doppler radar, much quieter out there tonight, but another round of showers and storms is in the forecast that's coming up.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us tonight for WMBF News at 11. I'm Brandon Herring. Well, tonight we're following new developments in the possible future of former Coastal football coach David Bennett.
Just not really a break from the heat out there at all.
Yeah, and I know we've talked before about how the effects of the heat are cumulative.
They are.
So if Mother Nature isn't giving us a break, we've got to find a way to take the breaks ourselves and get out of that heat.
You're absolutely right.
All right, thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that update. Well, a lot of people will also be opting to spend some time at the pool this weekend because of all the heat, including families with young kids. Well, you need to know those water wings you see a lot of children wearing might not be as safe as you think. They will not prevent a child from accidentally going underwater and potentially drowning. Red Cross certified lifeguard Mark Dean explains that danger.
Now the only local news in high definition, live, local, late breaking. This is WMBF News at 11.
The stakes are raised in the battle over motorcycle burnouts. Tonight we have an update on the lawsuit about that activity, and then
it went from us chilling with all these females to a massacre for no reason at all.
We have an update on the shooting of 6 people near the campus of Auburn University. One person shot was a football player with ties to South Carolina.
And I'm still tracking showers this evening on the area's only HD Doppler radar. I'm going to let you know if these showers will impact your morning commute coming up.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us tonight for WMBF News at 11. I'm Brandon Herring. Well, we're going to get straight to a quick update on information we just got into the newsroom. We're told that there is a power outage that is affecting parts of the Carolina Forest area in Horry County. We know that in particular it's affecting the intersection, in fact the traffic light at River Oaks Drive and International Drive. So if you plan on driving through that area later on this evening, please know that right now there's a power outage that is affecting that traffic signal. We're not sure exactly what the cause is, but we'll be sure to stay on top of it. Well, now we're going to get on to the weather tonight because there's some rain popping up in our area, and Storm Team meteorologist Jessica Ryan has a peek at the forecast to help you plan for tomorrow. Well, in just 2 hours, the GOP candidates hoping to snag the newly created 7th Congressional District seat will go head-to-head here in Myrtle Beach. Tuesday, we brought you the live debate with 4 Democrat candidates. Well, tonight, the Republicans are facing off. Michael Maley is live at Myrtle Beach High School. And Michael, a lot of people will be closely watching this debate tonight, right? And actually, before you go there, did experts say anything about the importance of forced hydration? I've heard about firefighters using this, basically drinking even if you don't feel thirsty. And utility companies report progress with restoring power to locations that have been without it for more than a week. But in West Virginia, Appalachian Power says storms have forced it to halt work because of concern for workers' safety. Well, at last count, about 77,000 homes and businesses were still without electricity in the state, and the number of outages is increasing again. And as you heard, Washington, D.C. set a new heat record, and so has one part of North Carolina. The National Weather Service says the Triangle area suffered today through a 6th straight day of temperatures hitting 100 degrees or more. That marks the first such streak since the Weather Service began keeping records in 1944. And it breaks the record of 5 days set in July of last year. Well, the son of R&B singer Usher's ex-wife is fighting for his life after he was hit by a jet ski while on Lake Lanier in the Atlanta area. Investigators say 11-year-old Kyle Glover and a 15-year-old girl were on an inner tube Friday afternoon. That's when they say a jet ski crashed into the children. Glover is in critical condition. The girl is recovering from serious injuries. That accident is under investigation. Well, the last 24 hours have been crazy ones for NASCAR drivers Jimmy Johnson and Casey Kane. Both drivers were down in Daytona last night to take part in the Coke Zero 400. And then they got on a plane and went to Charleston to compete in a sprint distance triathlon today. It was the first time competing in such an event for both drivers. They had to swim 600 yards, bike 12 miles, and then run a 5K. Kane tweeted that he finished in 1 hour, 11 minutes and 30 seconds, good enough for 5th among his age group. And Johnson said he finished in 1 hour, 11 minutes and 57 seconds. Members of their pit crew and ESPN reporter Marty Smith also competed.
Typically work on.
And in more sports news, it came down to a pair of pro golfers, each looking for their first PGA win. Next in sports, find out who came out ahead in the Greenbrier Classic.